Good morning, Kellerland. At 7 minutes ahead of the hour, here's a check of our top stories. Authorities in Flandreau have arrested 2 people in connection with a weekend drug bust. According to Flandreau police, officers responded to the possible drug activity at the Royal River Casino on Saturday. The investigation turned up just over 1 ounce of meth, 9 fentanyl pills, and 4 pills of a medication used to prevent seizures. A woman is charged with ingestion and possession of a controlled substance, and a man is charged with possession. A South Dakota man is facing a second trial in connection with a deadly stabbing in Rapid City. A judge has declared a mistrial in the murder case of Barry Allman of Box Elder after learning that prosecutors failed to inform the defense in a timely manner that several key witnesses had been granted immunity. Allman is accused of stabbing Lance Baumgarten in the chest at a Rapid City apartment in August of 2020. He was arrested the following day on the Pine Ridge Reservation. Well, there is nothing cloak and dagger about the Sioux Falls Police Department's Agent 605. It's hard for a 550-pound mass of stainless steel to go undercover, so this remote control robot gets up close to suspicious packages to keep human officers safe at a distance. Agent 605 went on duty just over 2 years ago, will receive his performance review from the Sioux Falls Bomb Squad, and learn more about its state-of-the-art technology tonight on Eye on Kellerland at 10. Adam?
Oh, one more look outside on this Sunday morning, which features a decent bit of gray skies in a couple of areas, but we should get some sunshine in place now and again. To Harrisburg we go for our last stop of the morning. 20 degrees on this Sunday, and like I said, a lot of cloud cover, but in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, the sun is trying to peek through. At least it isn't too windy. Not yet, at least. 20, Marshall, 17, Brookings, 22, Watertown, 25 in Yankton, Worthington just at 13, though. 30 in Pierre, 33, Rapid City, Faith at 32. So these numbers are in general for our East River locations for the day planner. As our West River counterparts, you can add about 10 or so degrees to these numbers, but you still get the same general idea. Mix of sun and clouds, mild for this time of year, and a little on the breezy side as well. So even though we do have that upper level trough moving through, there just isn't much moisture to work with beyond those isolated rain and snow showers I've been talking about this morning. That's going to continue to move on down to the south and east. Whereas appreciable moisture in the form of a developing nor'easter, which will gradually move on up to the mid-Atlantic region along the Appalachian Mountains, is going to be nothing short of a mess along the east coast, basically from the Carolinas all the way up into southern and central parts of New England. Closer to home, though, like I said, maybe an isolated rain or snow shower could mix in with a little sleet in northern and northeastern Kellerland, but those chances are on the lower side of the scale. Just keep that in mind in case you do head out. Otherwise, not much in the way of organized precipitation coming around anytime soon. That's even with a cold front that's going to move on down to the south and east. It doesn't do much beyond give a few isolated rain and snow showers its due, but we are going to have a lot of cold air on the back edge of that system, going from the 40s and 50s on Tuesday to struggling to get into the double digits above 0 at times Wednesday into Thursday. But then we try and moderate as we head into next weekend. Highs today generally climbing into the 30s and 40s, overnight low temperatures in the teens and 20s with your 7-day forecast featuring that warm up through Tuesday. But you'll notice on all 4 7-day forecasts, we just have that fall off the cliff Tuesday into Wednesday from the 40s to the teens for Sioux Falls and Aberdeen, both also having an opportunity for some snow showers on Friday that we'll keep an eye on. But for Pierre and Rapid City, it's an even steeper drop from around 50 or better into the teens to low 20s. So get ready for that. We do, however, try to average things out a little bit more as we head toward next weekend.
All right. Thank you, Adam, and thank you for joining us at home. Stay tuned next for Sunday Morning on CBS.